Roxanne Serta. I'm here with Lynn Merrill, and we're going to walk around a little bit at Spring Quilt Market. And my job here is I'm the acquisitions editor, so I'm looking for people to write new books. I'd love to find some new talent, people who are doing things a little bit differently or more creatively.
I'm Sarah Wolf, and I'm Senior Account Manager at C&T Publishing. I have 17 appointments with my wonderful customers, and this show is invaluable for me because I get to see everybody in person and learn what they're liking, what they're not liking, what's working in the market, what's not working in the market, and show them all of our wonderful C&T products, new and coming out soon, and to also help them figure out how to better market our products, and for me to learn what all of my folks need as far as marketing goes and how we can partner with them. Anyway, I have a very busy show, and so far I've had some great meetings, so hopefully that will continue. Happy Quilt Market. Bye.
My first book is out to be coming soon. It's very exciting. I did my first video today, and it all went really well, so I'm looking forward to more.
Hi, I'm Christina Kamali, author of the new book Step by Step Texture Quilting. I wrote this book because I love how some quilting just like lifts off the quilt and is so powerful and makes you notice it and want to touch it, and I wanted to kind of explore that more in my book. So I made the book with 3 sections. One section has kind of a discussion of like what goes into quilted texture, what creates that really powerful effect. The next section are designs that are all free motion designs. I call these organic designs, and just like my other design book, it shows step by step. First do this, then go inside and do that, so that you can follow it and understand how the design is formed before you try it yourself. And then the last section, I think, is something really new. These are my geometric designs, and these designs we start off by creating a grid with the walking foot, and then we switch over to the free motion foot and we go inside that grid and we create new geometric rhythmic designs, and some of them have a lot of texture because we use some of those techniques that I talked about at the front of the book. So if you like stitching, I hope you'll check out this book and enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Sheila Christensen, and this is my book Quilts with an Angle, published by C&T, and I really hope you enjoy using the book. There's lots of new different projects to do in there, 15 different quilts, and the book's set up with lots of instructions on how to pick your fabrics and how to cut and how to piece. We have instructions on how to piece triangles, which some people are scared of, and there's really no need to be. So there's lots of clear instructions there. This is After the Storm, so that's one of the quilts in the book. Each of the chapters, to begin with, there are 6 chapters based on different shapes. This chapter is based on triangles, and within each chapter you'll find 2 different quilts. This is called After the Storm, and the other quilt in the same chapter is called Caravan. They're both based on the same block, just set differently. So you'll also find this quilt, which is from the front cover, called Shadow Flower, which is lots of fun to make. You'll find tips and tricks like how to cut a hexagon from a strip, which is so interesting and fun. At the back, after all the shapes, there are 3 strip-pieced quilts. This has been one of the most popular ones. This is called Pot of Gold, and it's all tulip pink fabrics. So these make great classes and really fun to do. I hope you enjoy my book.
Hi, it's Jennifer Scampo, and welcome to Quilt Market. I'm going to show a little behind the scenes of what we've been doing the last 2 days here in Kansas City. This is my booth, and we've got the Dawn Star quilt that is made with all the ombre sky fabric. You can see the pieces, parts of the pieces here. And then moving down below, behind all this mess, we've got the full range of the 45-inch width of fabric. And all the quilts are in my new book, Ombre Quilts. Where's my cover? Oh, there's the cover, and this is the quilt. Good project to make with all your value changes. All the salespeople show all the ombres on headers. So this is how quilt shops come and buy the fabric. Colors, and that makes up all the quilts in the Ombre Quilts book. I got a table runner to show you. It's called the Modern Madras, and this is just 3 ombre colors. And when it's dirty, you flip it over on the other side and you go for the more palette. So you have to wash it every other time. The other quilt is a spin-off from the very popular Elephant and I into Whale and I. And this is a really fun. Can you see it? So this is just one piece of ombre for the water and the other piece of ombre for the sky. And then all of the paper piecing is very forgiving. I don't make you meet those tiny little strips. Quilting's Beautiful, done by Jenny Lyon, and then the whole piece is applique on top. So there's lots of versatility you can do with ombre sky. It mimics nature and sunrises and sunsets, and I hope you love it.
Hi, I'm Judy Martin, and I've been autographing my latest book for C&T customers who are lucky enough to have signed up in advance for this, and we're seeing awesome quilts and fabrics and friends and having a great time here at Quilt Market.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Schaefer. I'm the author of the Quilter's Negative Space Handbook, and it's all about teaching you to design your own modern quilts by incorporating negative space, starting with traditional quilt blocks or traditional quilts, and using my design techniques to incorporate negative space to make a cohesive modern quilt. And then I've also got information for you on actually making that quilt, picking fabrics, picking quilting designs, and actually dealing with all that expanse of fabric that you need to deal with. So check it out.
Hi, I'm Victoria Finley Wolf. I'm here at Quilt Market, and I'm sort of pawing my new book, Victoria Finley Wolf's Playing with Purpose. Do you ever get a chance to look back at where you've come from in your quilting journey? That's what I've gotten to be able to do with this book, is to go back, look at my very first quilt and the hundreds in between to see, what kind of things am I doing over and over? Where can I find a new technique to play with and try to break outside of my home box? There's a lot of value in looking back about where you came from, and I've had a real journey being able to look at these pieces and have them into this beautiful book. I hope that you're going to enjoy looking at this as well. Be inspired. There's lots of eye candy and a bunch of essays about tips and things that I've learned and picked up over the years of teaching and just making quilts. So just keep making. Quilts are going to get better, and keep being inspired. Take care.
Amy Marson, and I'm here at Spring Quilt Market in Kansas City. We are having a really awesome thunderstorm, so it's sort of quiet in the hall, so I'm going to take a minute and do a quick color tool demo. I made a color wheel out of craft text, and I'm going to be talking a little bit about that. So you all know how much I love the Ultimate 3-in-1 color tool. So one of the things I've been using it for lately is to pick out things that I think work really well with the craft text. So I'm looking at this color, the blue violet, which is a new color we have coming out, and I call it blue violet. That's not what we're calling it. And then I was thinking about what would look nice with that, and we also have this beautiful gold, and that is the complementary color to this blue. So you can see on the color wheel, I used a complementary color made out of the Andover wool felt, and then I used the Andover blue here. What's so great about that is when you look at the color families on the color card, you can see what goes with what. And so you can also see the analogous colors down here for your split complementary. So you can pick colors on either side to go with it, and it turns out really nice that way. And what I was thinking about, because you all know how much I love embroidery, is how could I incorporate my embroidery into working with the craft text and the color tool. And so what I was thinking is, as I pull open the package, you could definitely use some colors that are your complementary and use it on your craft text. So you would want to use a little bit heavier of a needle if you were doing that, so that you could push it through the craft text and then pull through your pearl cotton. But it's just really fun to look at all the different ways you can use the color tool to make your crafts. So I'm going to sign out for now, but thanks for watching.